Lynette Oxley here for Tac SHAC Tactical TV. I'm here with Paul and Montanique. Welcome, guys.
Hello.
He's busy with his ball. So in any case, what do you want to talk about today?
Okay, so, well, I don't want to talk about it, but we sort of have to. The Civilian Secretary of Police yesterday in Parliament, in their annual report on what they managed to mess up and not do, they raised the Firearms Control Amendment Bill again. So after 3 years of this thing mouldering in the grave, we're back to it. They haven't changed anything. They've got more than 100,000 objections, and some of them incredibly detailed. One of our club members, Ricky Mann, who's a professional in this area, put in 150 pages of objections, which they've completely ignored, and they presented the same old, tired proposal that they first came up with.
And they always do it at this time of the year where people are actually...
People are tired.
And they don't
not watching.
time.
People's not watching. Their minds are elsewhere. It's holidays.
Yeah.
They did it in December, I think, the previous time, if I remember right. So they might actually ask for
comments again. People get tired of sending in the same comments to the same crap. You know, but this is their way. They've only got one ball and one toy, and they play that toy to death. I'm referring to my dog, of course. Anyway, he plays his toys, he plays his balls to death. Oh God. Okay, anyway, so guys, we're going to have to pick up the cudgels again. It seems like they've got plans to advance the Amendment Act again next year. And we're going to have to fight the damn thing from the beginning, probably, because everybody that was employed last time when we made the objections has now, you know, they've eaten, so now they've gone off to retirement, or they've been put in jail or whatever, and now we've got a whole new bunch of grifters that we have to deal with. Yeah, guys.
And this is quite serious, if you remember right.
Yeah, the self-defense. The self-defense as a reason for owning a firearm was going to be eliminated.
Yeah. Loading,
the limit on ammunition that you're allowed to withhold.
For dedicated sport shooters.
The security companies also apparently is something that
there's a CIRA element to it, giving CIRA more teeth. The last people you want to have more teeth are CIRA. CIRA are idiots. CIRA is the reason that the security industry in this country is out of control. Because CIRA just can't do their jobs because they're all government employees. In any case.
There's a lot of very, very serious issues in the bill.
Guys, please go and read it again. Familiarize yourselves that we're going to have to fight this fight again.
GOSA, I think, is at the forefront of it again, and we will represent, you guys will represent and not just one part of the firearm industry as a whole. Everybody, sport shooters, self-defense, hunters, whoever is has got a firearm, because it's important. It affects everybody.
If you have a license, it affects everybody. If we have to think about this week with the hijackers, if people didn't have a weapon for self-defense, that would have just been another statistic.
Guys, so if you're involved in a hijacking and you manage to successfully defend yourself, please don't go onto TikTok.
No need to call first, right? If you're a GOSA member,
I mean, it's screechingly funny, the TikTok video,
but I don't think that. I think that was just a bystander.
That was a bystander or something that went on TikTok. He says, "Yeah, look at the mighty 40."
So not
it's probably not. Yeah, it's probably not something that you want floating around with your name on it or your face on it. So yeah, don't, guys.
But it was a very good self-defense situation.
Yeah.
Both of them. The four-ways one and the one that happened on the highway.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. So guys are using their firearms. They are defending themselves effectively.
Those guys would have just been another statistic. Another kidnapping, possibly.
Yeah.
And I deal with this quite a lot through GOSA Girls on Fire lately. things are extremely serious out there in terms of human trafficking.
Kidnapping is on the rise.
So
it's
there's
scary.
a story in Eikenhof, I think it was in Eikenhof or somewhere there, that there was a farm attack.
Oh right, yes.
And then the mother
Mom and the daughter were taken away from the farm and murdered it.
And they were first kidnapped, and I don't even want to know what happened to them.
Yeah.
Both their bodies were found afterwards. So, as I said, I deal with this on a daily basis through GOSA Girls on Fire. The threat is real.
It's real.
For women, you need to defend yourself, otherwise you are going to end off as a statistic.
You can't put yourself at the mercy of hijackers or robbers or anybody because you don't know what their end game is. You don't know what they're planning to do.
We've always said in the training when we do the introduction to handguns, we always say to them, you don't know what is in their minds. Yeah. Are they going to just steal your car? Are they going to rape you or kidnap you? Are they going to kill you? You do not know.
Have no idea.
If they come and they attack you, you have to expect
the worst.
Because otherwise, and you have to defend yourself in such a way. Obviously, your first port of call, if you can get away, situational awareness, which we train. Get away or be aware of what's going on, and if you can get away, get away. Otherwise, you have to defend it with everything you have. And unfortunately, a firearm is the best way that you can do so.
It was proven this week.
Fight like the third monkey.
Yeah. Let's just explain that analogy, because I had an article on that. So basically it's about...
So it's an allusion back to Noah's Ark, where Noah allegedly took on two of every animal. So it's an allusion to the third monkey, who's getting left behind. If you've ever seen monkeys in the zoo or in the wild fight each other, they fight with everything. They fight to kill the other monkeys. So this is an allusion to the third monkey trying to get on the ark.
Yeah, because it's only two. And he wants to be that second one.
And it's starting to rain.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you have to fight, you all in.
Yeah.
There's no halfway or middle way or gently, you've got to fight to survive. It's that simple. Okay.
So it's a good idea to join GOSA or GOSA.
Absolutely.
If you're not a member, become a member of GOSA.
It's a great Christmas gifting idea. Give one of your friends who isn't a GOSA member, give him a silver membership or an ordinary membership for Christmas. It's going to cost you how many?
$150 or
$150 a year.
Or depending on what
give it out as a Christmas gift.
Yeah. That means that if you are in a situation where you have to defend yourself with your firearm, that you can find a GOSA lawyer that knows about the Firearms Control Act.
Not legal-wise, where you get some bloke that was in law school until last month. It doesn't really know what's what yet.
So that if you need it at 2 o'clock that it is.
Yeah.
And we'll advise
people on the line.
Yeah. And especially going into the silly season.
Absolutely.
The housebreakings and stuff like that increase.
Roadblocks increase. We had a guy, which we'll just touch base on, phone from a roadblock, and he was in a situation. He could phone, and we advised him what to do.
Yeah.
But even
by the way, just carry your license at all times.
Yes.
So
don't be that guy.
GOSA Girls on Fire's event in September. Was it end of September?
Yeah.
Beginning of September.
Last month.
Top shot.
Top shot.
Top shot.
Yeah, 1st of September. Yeah, I was right. 1st of September. Time just flies. But they were stopped in roadblocks.
Oh yes.
And there was actually an article in the Citizen, I think this week, about what happened in the roadblock. It was the strangest thing, because actually they tried to get bribes, obviously.
Yeah.
And
it's Joburg Metro, really.
No. And one of the ladies just said, no, go through the process. But they didn't have a legal breathalyzer. They didn't want.
They were just taking chances. It wasn't regulated correctly. It wasn't executed correctly.
We followed this up with Joburg Metro, and they're not interested. Thank you very much. No, they can't trace the people. Although we have photographs of their registration plates, and we have this and that. No, they can't find the people. They're not planning to do anything about it. This was pure rent seeking by Joburg Metro. And Joburg Metro doesn't want to deal with it.
So know your rights, don't drink and drive.
If you have a firearm, make sure your license is with you for that firearm.
So here's the other thing. Guys, you've all got cell phones. Take a photograph of your license card. It's not what you should have, but if you don't, if you've left your wallet at home or if your wallet's been lost, at least you can show them a picture of your license card. They may be inclined not to confiscate your firearm if you can provide them with some proof that you do have a license. Guys, take a photograph. It's that simple. Keep it on your phone.
Yeah. So we're supposed to have our long gun course next Saturday, but there's just not been enough interest. I think it is. I don't know if it's the time of year. So if anybody's still interested, let me know today. Otherwise, I think I am going to postpone this one for next year.
Put it on Monday.
No, are we talking about the 30th of November?
Yes.
We're talking about the 9th of...
9th of November.
Are you still going to be there?
We're still going to be there with the 50 car.
Well, there's no point us going there with the 50 car if they're not going to hold the course.
So I think the next is 30th of November.
We'll discuss.
Let's discuss. I'm going to push for the 30th of November because for the introduction to handguns, so we've already got quite a few ladies, and I'm pretty sure we will fill that one up. Okay. But I don't know, as I said, the 9th of November. Is it the 9th of November
next week? Okay.
The 2nd of November, which is tomorrow night, Michelle is going to represent us at Golan Shooting Range for GOSA Girls on Fire.
Where every forum has a
night shoot. So lekker.
So if you're one of those people there, go and meet Michelle.
Speak to Michelle.
Awesome lady.
Okay.
Anything else?
And then I think the last thing is the Black Friday motivation specials.
Today's Black Friday.
Black November.
So we're running it out for the whole
month.
So we do motivations at...
I think it's 8:50.
8:60.
8:60. Okay.
We're also doing a special for motivations and full document packs for the AK-47s, the Type 56s, which we supplied, which Tac SHAC has sold. So we've also got a special running for that.
Yeah.
So this is the time.
Keep an eye out for specials.
Keep an eye out for specials.
And if you're not a member, become a member, because that's how we can
That's how we carry on. Stuff. And that's about it. This is going to be an extremely warm weekend.
Yeah.
So guys, be careful out there. But have a great time.
Yep, fantastic. Thanks a lot.
Bye.